I just stuffed in my shit.
You better not try to suck my blood again.
Why are you worried about people passing you? So I've been away from YouTube for a while. Busy eating, apparently. So let's just jump right back into it. Day 12, I'm in Chamonix, France. And today's all about perseverance, really, and my wallet. I don't think I discuss anything particularly interesting as it relates to the world, but I do have some good thoughts and experiences as it relates to perseverance and pushing through, and then I get a chance to relax. To be honest with you, I might be sleeping there tonight. There. Otherwise, we'll sleep over there. So I've chosen a spot that I'm kind of happy with. This should be good, right? I'll maybe sleep somewhere around here if nobody gets me. Is this where we're gonna sleep? I don't want to sleep here. Oh, and then after that, we'll try to figure out where we're sleeping. And there's a park nearby. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna sleep. Should I go into this church? That doesn't look like a bad place to sleep, does it? Actually, the grounds looks kind of hard. Let's try to set up in this sand. Yeah, we could sleep here. Oh, the ground's hard. Not over here, I bet. Here, but I think this is like a path, right? What about right there? Let's go check it out. Yeah, man, this is great. Look what they did to the field I was supposed to sleep in. Actually, I'm not that worried about it. I'll just sleep here. We are going to sleep with the Nigerians and Ghanaians. That girl said sleep in this park that we're going to because there's too much theft at the Salvation Army. Here's where we were. There's a little park through there. Yeah, so he's gonna sleep here. So maybe I'll sleep here as well, not sure. Found it. Time to set up the tent and go to sleep. It would have been nice to wake up here, huh? Is that enough space for a tent? Maybe we'll try to set up here. This would be a perfectly fine place to sleep. Now we're just walking back towards the lake because that's where the people from earlier today said that they had camped out last night. Apparently sleeping outside is like totally illegal. Looks like we're just gonna sleep here. I can't even think straight. I'm just waiting for a room. Or maybe somewhere here, depending on how rocky it is. Maybe we should just camp out here. Maybe there'll be a concert up there tomorrow. How dope would it be to sleep here? So as we were walking, we noticed this nice green area. Oh yeah. Nope. Way too slanted. We just roll right down. We can find some land here for sure. That field was nice, but I think we're gonna set up somewhere here. With a bunch of abandoned factories and fields that you could sleep in. It would be kind of cool to sleep in there. Okay, that's where we'll sleep, on the other side of this little stream. All right, this is where we're sleeping. It'd be great if you offered me a place, if I could sleep on his kitchen floor. All we see right now are great sleeping places. Check on his buddy, see what they want to run over. This is great. Right here. If nobody picks us up, maybe we'll come back and sleep here. I could hide in the slide. I mean, there are lots of options to hide. All right, so the gates are closed now. I mean, even right there, that's another option. I mean, yeah.
And now we are taking, the helmet, the ride, because I want to bring this man in a very hot spot of Genoa.
We made it. Flashlights are dying. Let's leave the bag here and go up and explore the castle a little bit. Hey, so... Alright, so we're headed back to the hostel. There's only one room left. So I think we're gonna leave some of our heavier stuff with Jack, and then we're gonna go up. Should be there in about 2 hours. The thing is, we don't actually have a tent anymore.
Good morning. We should get out of here. Dad sent us an article. Young
entitled and over there or something like that about backpackers who like go to Southeast Asia and they ask for money from the locals so that they can like buy a plane ticket or something like that to continue their traveling adventures, which reminded Dad of us, but we're not actually doing that because we are asking for fruit from the Swiss. Got some bread. It's like a home with like 3 apartments, which is different for asking for plane ticket money from Thai. Yes. No. I need to discuss that previous clip a little bit. I'm not really comfortable with it. The great thing about being skeptical of yourself is that when somebody accuses you of something, you don't go scrambling for reasons to justify what you did or what you thought or what you believed. You're really open to whatever they said. So you're not gonna invent and bullshit your way out of it. And that's kind of what I did here. I did a very human thing, which is to exaggerate in a way that serves my argument. In this case, in order to set up a stark contrast between me and these bagpackers, I'm pretending that I've only ever asked millionaire Swiss people for a couple pieces of fruit. But that's not true. What I tried to show you here as I edited this are 2 instances where, in fact, I was asking people who lived in apartments with their families, and they gave me much more than just a piece of fruit. I'm really disappointed in myself for having done that. And it scares me a little bit, to be honest with you. I don't want to be human in that way. I don't want to be someone that is comfortable logically cheating in order to protect their image, their morality, their sense of self, whatever it is, making illogical steps for any reason. So we're gonna have to explore this more, and we'll see whether I return to this idea today. I don't remember whether I do or whether I return to it over the course of the trip. I would prefer to always err on the side of caution in a situation like this. If it's possible that I am bagpacking, for instance, I would rather believe that it's the case
When it isn't.
than trick myself into thinking that it isn't the case.
When it actually is.
I don't think that it was the case, but in that last clip, I made an effort to trick myself, and I just really don't approve. I hope I've made that clear. We're gonna really have to do a video to really explore this because it's a thing that you all do, and apparently even I do. Let me just wrap it up and say, I'm a little bit concerned that where this came from was me fighting back against the skepticism of myself because I've seen how unhealthy it can be as well. But I'm not willing to compromise truth and end up protecting myself like that. Alright, let's see how it unfolds. Let's see what else I have to say for myself, or to dig myself deeper and get in more trouble with my future self. Still thinking about that article. One thing that we're not going to do is we're not going to all of a sudden be immediately convinced that what we were doing is wrong and to abandon it. This is a test. Now, of course, the whole danger with renouncing skepticism of self is that when you're actually doing something wrong, you won't realize it. Which is why the solution is not to renounce it. It is to say I don't know sometimes. It is to look at the evidence and draw a conclusion and then just leave it at that, basically. Let's look at the evidence. I was wrong to get some bread. It's like a home with like 3 apartments. Because there's this woman, you know, who was living in this small apartment with her daughter. She gave us a whole bag of bread. Now, that's probably what, 2-3 euros? Fed me for 2 days, but I could have afforded that. She worked hard to get that for her daughter. And I spoke in English. I told her I only wanted one. She said take the whole thing. But it's funny because people with less money tend to be the most generous. Yesterday, when Nicole and I were having a drink, there was a Russian woman and her American son. They live in Long Island City. She was beautiful, like a trophy wife, kind of beautiful. Vacationing in Chamonix, living in Long Island City. I don't know whether Long Island City is wealthy, but I know there are parts of Long Island that are very wealthy. And they think about moving back to Manhattan. And so they came up and the restaurant was closed and they were hungry, so I gave them an apple. Yeah, it's a goodness, it's a kindness, the pay it forward kind of thing. Also the big difference between us and the people that are talking about in the article is they're talking about, first of all, people that are just begging for money. Whereas for me, it's just food. And I think that makes a difference, not sure how. Also, for spending a night at a hostel or for a plane ticket, I am not doing that. It is just to eat. And I can't afford to sustain myself. So if people just give me like 2 euros worth of food a day, I can sustain myself. 2 euros out of their pocket is nothing compared to 2 euros a day for me. We've evaluated that. We're now going to trust ourselves. if someone else has something to say. If you have something to say, shoot me a message or post a comment. Let me know how I'm wrong. I'll evaluate that. And rather than just trusting you, I will evaluate that. And at some point, I'll just say, okay, well, this is what I'm doing. Maybe I'll be convinced by you, or maybe if I'm not convinced by you, I'll just say, okay, well, whatever. I tried to be convinced. So yeah, so there we go. Good, cool, we're learning a lot. Oh, dude, and I'm not richer than that. Bro, I'm behind on my rent. If I pay my rent, and because my card wasn't working, so I have to pay my mom back for the backpack. So I won't be able to pay my full rent. Then I'll pay it next month. Anyway, this month I'm finishing with €0 in my account. Oh, well, no, I went over my ceiling, so it actually won't let me spend anymore. But then as soon as the next month starts, I'm gonna have to spend. I'm gonna have like €0, I think, or maybe like 200 euros to my name for a month. So yeah, now Dad, who is a retired courier driver, and they're in debt, paying for me failing to do college. So now if he thinks that applies to us, then we'll just start using their card, right? Because that would be the moral thing to do. Then we can start eating more, maybe, put our parents more in debt. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be that petty. But the point is, what is his point? It's damp, actually. See the corner here. I'm supposed to dry it out within 24 hours, so I'm just gonna do that now. Or maybe we'll fold it up, take it with us, and then wherever we decide to go read and meditate a bit. That's another idea. How high up are we? We need to go find a view, because I don't want to go back down in the town just yet. Based on the amount of traffic at this hour, I'd say we're not very high up. Actually, that dries amazingly quickly. And then this is the way we went down. Okay, does that give you some idea? Yeah, I got a shit, bro. And these leaves look great. I found a use for the bungee cables. Basically what I do so that I can like lean back and not shit on my shoes or whatever, you wrap the bungee cable around the tree and you hold like this. Oh, and you shit. Oh God. I just stuffed in my shit. No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. Why is it such a bright orange, though? Anyway, now what do we do with it to make sure other people don't step in it? Let's just put it under a rock. Yeah, that's a good idea. Flip the rock that it's on over, kind of. Oh, man. 4 flies? 5 flies? Oh, it's already attracting. There's a concert in 2 hours. We need to figure out where it's going to be, actually. So we're off. Our tent was back that way. So I head to Plan Praz, because that's where we think the concert is. Should take us 2 hours to get there. Concert starts in 2 hours, so no more Nicole. She's off to Germany, but she's gonna go to Italy tonight and then leave for Munich tomorrow. So I think we were starting to like her a little bit, but no worries, man. I don't give a shit. What do I care? Huh? No, she was great. Anyway, so what I actually wanted to do this video about, what I wanted to say, is that I still didn't take my medicine, and yet I feel quite functional. I'm up and at 'em. I guess that's the power of being active. Yep, that's all I wanted to say. By the way, Dad said he didn't think that applied to us. So cool. Break time. Playing a bit of solitaire to keep my mind off of each step. But in this case, I'm still getting the steps done. It's kind of like when I want to watch TV while doing some tedious task, even though I'm really good at tedious tasks. But justement, it's because I'm watching TV to keep my mind off, maybe. No, actually, at work, when I was working for Quilt, I loved it. Sit there for hours just doing spreadsheets. Okay, let's do another game, because this uphill went by a lot easier. Another water bottle down. Filling up with some people. I guess the water's safe to drink. Do we follow the map and go that way? Or can it go like up there the way those people go? It's a lot of people. Yeah, let's go that way, I guess. Alright, so this way is more vertical. This route. I think we'll be alright. I just broke Belle's shoe. We gotta find her new shoe. We got a ways to go. We haven't even made it halfway yet. Woo! Let's keep going. I think we're about halfway now. I need cold water. I guess this is like a metaphor
For me, my ADHD moves slower, more hindered. As long as I've got the dedication, motivation, and focus, which are already partly compromised by the ADHD, which is what you people don't understand. But still, I'll concede that in some cases this can be a metaphor for my life. And I'm going to keep pushing and keep going until we can listen to some nice jazz music. And maybe Mom and Dad, Mom and Pa, will buy us a beer when we get up there. You know what? I feel like a soda. Or like some kind of a fruit punch. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds so nice. Maybe some kind of a fruity cocktail. Have I ever wanted one of those in my life? Oh my god. My first requested fruity cocktail. How does that sound, Belle? No, I know you don't drink. I mean for me. Come on, you know. You understand the way I speak better than that. You were just doing that for the camera. Oh, we gotta be so close. Right? What do you think's over that hill? Gotta be so close. And we've come so far. Oh, fuck the ketchup. Oh, let's go. Okay, we'll sit in the shade. Let them pass. Have some water. Fuck Prescott. I mean, Paxton. And his, training the body to need less water. I'm fucking thirsty. I'm drinking water. Call me a gluttonous, immediate reward pig. I'm saying, you can call me that. You can call me that. And that'll be it for our water soon. Okay, so maybe we won't drink any more water. Bonjour.
Nos sentamos un toque si querés.
Okay. Pull up the pants. Oh, my belt's undone. Where is it? Oh, crap. We gotta be close. What do you say, half an hour? I don't even want to look at the map because that shit tells me I've got another hour. I had 56 minutes left when I started this path, and this path is more vertical than the path suggested. It should make a big difference because I think we're cutting straight across, whereas the Google Maps path was like a horseshoe. I don't think we're going a hell of a lot slower. Do you?
Why are you worried about people passing you? This is a metaphor for your life, son. You may be a bit more hindered. No, you are more hindered. And part of your hindrance actually affects your focus, motivation, and determination. But still, a lot of your hindrances you can power through. And if you meditate and exercise, you'll even be able to focus and be determined. Alright, here goes the most challenging for me in my backpack. And Belle. I come straight up rock climbing. Thank God that held. I was holding like this and just like leaning back. I'm pulling up my body using the rope. Yeah, we're like nowhere near the top. Jesus. I think we're almost there. As close as we were hoping. But not bad. Somebody's gonna come up soon. Oh my god. Maybe we should just camp out here. Maybe there'll be a concert up there tomorrow. Bonjour.
I've missed so much good stuff, but just in case there's more, I don't want you to miss it. Okay, here we go. Taking the backpack off even. Oh, this wind feels amazing. We can't really afford to take a break though. We're still sweating on our break and we need water. So let's go. Alright, it got exciting again. So here we go. Oh shit. My hands are gonna slip. Oof. Look how close we are. Come on, Belle, we got this. We need water. Cold water. We're gonna ask them to just fill it with ice, actually. And then we're gonna just wait for the ice to melt. Oh, maybe we won't do that. Whoa, backpack. You see that? Oh, yeah. I want to cry. I'm suffering, not even from getting it, because I'm not there yet. Let's call Mom and Dad. Oh, God. Can't have water, but we can't put our belt back on. Oh, God. Oh, my God, that feels amazing. It's cold, but it's so nice. Alright, we're nearly there. We had to take a fucking break. And we came up there. Can you see those metal steps down there? You see the metal netting here? And then there are steps. Just like foot holders. Oh my God. My body is tingling. And look at all the paragliders up there. How dope would it be to sleep here? Alright, back to it. Oh my God, I think I hear people. Come on, let's not miss the concert. So the concert's finished. It's only like an hour and a half long. We'll have to go to another concert. And now we're just gonna go up there. So we at least have finished. One great thing up here is all these lovely crickets. Oh God, no, not. Wrong way. Get out. Get. Ah, shit. Monster fucking cricket grasshopper thing. I guess from here on up it's just stairs. So close. So close. Honestly, I feel like crying. Anyway, we're here. We're gonna get some water. It's gonna be great. They don't have drinking water here, so we had to pay for water.
which meant no beer. When I finished the video, look what landed on my hand. Look at me making friends. Nicole was nice. Those are from yesterday. Look at them go. Fuck it, we're doing the beer and ice cream. I was about to take a picture of this giant fly that was on my arm until it bit me and started trying to drink my fucking blood. And then I Googled it and learned all about horseflies. So yeah, it's killing me with this fucking umbrella. Black American dude. What was he coming for? That's insane to me. Tell me why that's okay. Maybe he burns easy. What? Bro, I don't have a hat. I don't have sunscreen on. I mean, I'm not saying that's the best idea, but he's got a sweater, some Dockers, and an umbrella on. What? And the woman who's with, she has shorts on, and a hat, and sunglasses. I feel like she just picks him up at the store and didn't use any of the alternative outfits on him. Look how my feet are pruned. They look tiny and dysfunctional with this angle, I guess. Because they are pretty functional. I hope you hate yourself. So yeah, I 100% do not know the New Zealand accent. At first I was gonna say Australian, but I was like, no, that's not it. For some reason it just sounded so different from Australian but I thought maybe South African. Turned out to be New Zealand. And so maybe I'm better at telling the difference than I thought. Oh, I just helped a couple take a picture of themselves in front of the mountains. And they were from New Zealand. There's the context you need.
Son of a bitch. Actually, just bitch. Apparently, it's only women, female flies that have the mouth organs to be able to penetrate the skin. You better not try to suck my blood again. Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't end up taking my medicine, so now all I want to do is spend money and eat good. I am hungry though. I have an apple, but we should save that. Let's go back inside and see whether we want to like get a sandwich or something. I don't know. Thinking about where we should go next. So Italy, right? And then what? Why do we want to keep going? Well, we haven't finished reading. I think a big reason is honestly just because I feel like we'd be embarrassed to have just done Switzerland. But we shouldn't be worried about that. But it is such a wonderful opportunity. You know, I've got this bag and everything. Why not just keep going, take advantage, right? Keep reading, start writing. Yeah. Goodbye, Bell Second Shoe. I feel, Jesus, terribly lazy right now. What do I feel like doing? Absolutely nothing. I feel like just sitting here for a little bit, just lying in this grass. And then I'm gonna start the walk down and then find the first possible camping site. Oh, this is, nope. Whatever. Should I be asking people to sleep in their homes? Because that sounds terrible. Is that part of it? Is that something worth doing? So as I'm standing here, this guy comes over, said hello. He asked me whether I was gonna sleep here. And I was like, yeah. He said that he was as well. He and 3 other people, I guess. So that I could follow them. Said that you don't have the right to sleep here. And then we both shrugged. Great. I was just standing here thinking about like, what am I to do next? What am I supposed to do next? Etc. Glad to have some, a little bit of clarity there. As we were walking, we noticed this nice green area. There's already a tent there, so that's going. So I said goodbye to the Salzburgians. I mean, all of this is pretty sweet, right? Some annoying rocks, not those obviously, but you know, just like the odd one here or there. Let's keep walking around the hill, see what else we can find. Even there, that's not bad. So the sun's gonna come up. It would be cool if we had some shade, which is I guess what they were thinking. So they got their shade. So is there another shaded portion so that I can give that family their privacy? Another shaded area? I mean, honestly, that's not bad. The shade's not great, but I don't know how worried we are about the shade anyway. Yeah, because their thing is an hour away. The Salzburgians. Oh, this isn't bad. This is not bad at all. Gives a little shade as well. This is what we're gonna do. What's that over there? Hold on, Belle. Put you down for a second. Oh, I still gotta find Belle. Fucking shoes. Sorry, dude. I probably would have walked that whole hour with you and barefoot. Actually, let's put down the whole backpack.
Isn't this such a kind of a cool place? I wonder where they're going. So they're crossing over there. And I'm not sure. Just keep checking this place out. Oh, bonjour. Moi c'est Eris. Eris.
Et c'est Lou et Sophie.
Lou et Sophie, enchantés. Lou, Sophie, je vous souhaite une bonne soirée. Hein? Une bonne nuit. Oh. Guess that was a pointless jump. But at least you know how cool I am. So we did gain that. How did I get over here actually? Did I go through here? Oh, I'm thirsty, dude. I gotta stop moving around. Ooh. Please remember to cut that out. No, obviously I'm not gonna cut that out, just so that we need to go back so that when it's in there, you can all laugh at my expense and have a good time. That's all I really want for you guys, to have a good time. Well, no, I really want you guys to think better. Alright, let's call Mom and Dad. Boy, I sure have been talking to Mom and Dad a lot, huh? Still think about Zoe all the time. Fuck Zoe, right? FZ, bro. FZ, bro. No, FZ, bro. Alright, let's get some of that water. Cool thing to wake up to, huh?
Hey dude, so I missed the jazz concert, but I still got up to where it was held, so I basically saw it even though there was no music being played and they had left. And so I'm gonna spend the night up here. So the concert, you can't actually see the restaurant where the concert, oh yeah, wait, no, I'm so, oh, well, I'm so confused. What is that noise? Anyway, so this was not actually supposed to be a long video, so I just wanted to show you this. So this is where I'm going to be sleeping. So whatever you're feeling right now, I just want you to transform that feeling into something terribly negative, like hatred towards yourself for having left. Maybe resent or like jealousy, regret, you know, any of those kinds of negative emotions. Does that sound fair? Okay, cool. This is a minute long. Alright, this is long enough. Bye. I actually wanted to show you this ugly ass fly earlier.
It's a very slow thing as well. Look how ugly that is. It's like a popcorn kernel. You can get super close to it as well. Is that shit ugly? Is it just me? Come look over here.
Oh, it's on my finger. Aren't you ugly? What are you even getting off of me? Is it salt? Oh, you didn't magnify anything. When I was getting ready for my trip, my binoculars weren't really working. So I took them apart just for fun and discovered that if I put the two things together, look, oh cool, because my mom can't walkie-talkie. Oh cool. Oh, you can't see that. So I made this bad boy just by super gluing and then taping the two ends together. Hello. It's a little bit blurry, but it's still kind of cool, right? So it's real cool. Where's an ant? No, kind of boring, huh? Oh, hell yeah. You know there's that white French family over there on the other side of this. This is a hill. I'm on one side and we're on the other side. Well, I've got some good news about myself. I really didn't like how the two Arabs who were supposed to sleep with me, and then maybe these other people will go and we'll be able to do, and I have my new buddies. And I was wondering whether when I was like getting a speaker, I kept thinking, you know, is it possible that maybe he reached in and grabbed my wallet? I have my wallet. This was before I knew that I had my wallet. Do I have my wallet? Because it was in my pocket for a long time.
I'm a little bit scared to check right now. We're not gonna check right now. Wait, oh fuck me, dude. It must have fallen out of my pocket. Shit, it must have slipped out of my... I gotta go check the restaurant. Shit. Illinois ID, French bank card, American bank card. What else? A whole bunch of cash of different currencies. If the people who work there had picked it up, well, they would have just looked inside, seen my ID, and given it to me. Which means that it's probably stolen. Which means I have zero money. So we're gonna go check by where we're sitting. But again, it would have been noticed. And turned in. I guess it could still be in my backpack. But I don't remember putting it in there. That's what's... Oh, another tent. Oh no, that's just the second layer of their tent. Maybe Dad is right that they have a much better tent. If we've lost it, okay. Cancel the cards. It wasn't that much cash. It was mostly in currencies like forints, Turkish lira. Probably added up to about not even 50 euros. All of that stuff can be replaced. The thing is, I'm gonna be hungry until it is replaced. Aw, my picture of Cairo. Where's this fucking restaurant? Oh, there it is. Could it even be by the tent? Maybe. I hate keeping a wallet. Alright, moment of truth. Obviously not here. Oh, but when I was lying down over here. No. No, I didn't have it in my pocket. I emptied my pocket because I wanted to get all the napkins out. So I had already taken it out of my pocket. Oh, look at this slug. Why does it have a hole in it? If it's not in the bag, that means it was straight up stolen. It must have slipped out of my pocket. This is the way we went. Yeah, that's why we didn't come back. Wait, what? That's why we didn't... I don't know, I'm confused. Where is Plomprez? Germany itself is at 1,000 meters, okay. And then Plomprez is at 2,000. Why wouldn't I have put it back where I always put it? That's the thing. I probably don't have a wallet. What does that mean? Does that mean I go home? Seems like a pussy thing to do. Guess I go to Italy. Gotta tell my parents so they can cancel the card. They're just gonna keep telling me I need to go home. They're gonna be worried all the time. It would be cool if we've lost our wallet, but it would stress Mom Pa out. No, I'm hoping that I haven't lost it. Why would you want to suffer, as Franco says? I do want to suffer though. Here's where it should be. Okay, it is certainly not there. Let's check in the top of the backpack. If we don't see it there, we're gonna call Mommy and Daddy. Okie dokie. It did fall out and or get stolen. And if it fell out, some prick could have very easily just looked at the image. You know what? Maybe it doesn't look enough like me. Then again, there weren't many brown people there. Yeah, maybe they just dropped it off. Didn't pay any attention, and then if somebody wants to come back and claim it, then so be it. Maybe I even left it on the counter when I was ordering my sandwich. Hello, Mother. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh,
Nice mountains, huh?
mountains. I hope you've got a nice big flat surface there.
Yeah.
How's the temperature?
See?
Temperature's good?
It's fine right now. Listen, actually, there are other things to...
Fix my watch. Just look back from the edge. Maybe you'll come back in. There you are. Okay, so what do? I tried swiping it up.
We'll go into the watch.
Okay, on the actual watch, right?
Could not connect to Francis. Huh.
You see that? It says cannot connect to Francis.
I don't know. But there's something else that we have to talk about. My wallet is not with me.
Where is it?
Not sure. Maybe when I paid, I left it on the counter.
At the restaurant, is it closed now?
It's closed now, yeah.
But you don't have a credit card.
That does mean that, yes.
Could you be pickpocketed?
I don't think so. I mean, first of all, just the people. It's mostly tourists. Second of all, I walked to get the sandwich and then I walked to my chair.
Anybody bump into you?
Well, no, I don't remember anybody bumping into me.
Let me ask you a question, Francis. Where were you when you realized you'd lost it?
I was here by my tent and I was making a video talking about my wallet.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder whether we should get a FedEx off to you as quickly as possible. That would take a couple of days.
Well, I just wanted to let you guys know in case there's any process to do, but that's good.
Always, this is a tip for the future, but never place. If you've got 2 credit cards, keep 1 credit card in a different place.
That's a good idea. You're a problem solver. That's
Done.
yeah, that's a good idea. Well, at least I still have my passports.
You should find a hostel in the area that you can get to, because I can always book it online here and pay for it here.
No, you no.
That would be the location we send the package to, because it'll take 2 days.
No, I'm gonna head out of France.
Well,
You might have to stay there till.
remember, you've got no money. And there's no food, no drink.
Well, that's not true because I didn't spend any money my first 6 days. So I think I can. I think.
I know, but you should just have it just in case. Because if you're out someplace, you can't get it to you.
He has no money.
No, I'm saying he needs to pick a hostel that's down right in that area.
Yeah.
And then.
Why are you? Why? Are you, all right. For the no money thing, I went 6 days without spending any money. So I will be fine without any money. Now you're talking about the hostel thing. If it's gonna take 2 days, then just send it to my hostel in Italy.
Well, we don't know where you're going.
I know, but I'll be there tomorrow.
First of all, you have to go back to the restaurant tomorrow. I don't know what time they're open. Have you been back there now?
Yeah,
They're closed.
correct.
Did you knock on the door?
Francis, somebody lives in that area.
All right, I'll go down.
Take your backpack over to that other place, that other tent, to say I've got to go off looking for my wallet.
Come on. Anybody who comes here is gonna have to pass me along the way.
Okay.
Are you going to take your backpack?
No way! That's so heavy. I'll give them my passports if they're still awake, okay?
What?
I'll give them my passports.
I couldn't catch the beginning of that.
I will give them.
Who?
The family over there.
You don't have to give me
Let him sort it out. He needs to get back to the restaurant as soon as possible.
As I was walking over to give them my passports, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And I put them in my pocket. Why can't I stop? Stop. I thought that these pants didn't have back pockets. But they do, and there's a zipper. Kitchen. More of the kitchen, of course. Okay, so someone must live here. Oh, look, there's an open window. Bonsoir. Yo, be honest. You think these fucking slugs might have eaten my wallet? Got that one, that one, that one. Right? One wallet? That's nothing for these guys. That's so cool. What's this? Nothing. What if somebody found it after they closed and didn't want to look in it because they're stupid pricks and they think that's what the rule is? Dad's sending me, oh, not a screenshot. What is this image? Oh, a hostel for 61 euros. Oh. Oh, they're talking to me about a hostel. They're crazy. $61? Jesus. They're out of their damn minds. Just lost money. Hello, buddy. Well, there's an open window. Should I just keep hollering at it?
No. Have you calculated the telephone number?
There's no way they would answer. This is France.
So you have no call.
No, I have not called.
I'm going to try everything.
Yes. I just don't see what difference it makes. If it's in the restaurant, it'll be there tomorrow.
If you actually could get it today, we don't have to worry about FedExing you anything. We don't have to worry about your hostel. We don't have to worry.
I don't think we need to worry, though. I think we're going to get information tomorrow. But okay, I'll call. I'm back at the window. Bonsoir. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un? J'ai perdu ma portefeuille chez vous.
Tell them you've lost your wallet.
Et du coup, comme je disais tout à l'heure, je sais pas, peut-être vous étiez sous la douche, je panique un peu. Du coup, si quelqu'un vous l'avait rendu, peut-être que je peux l'avoir. Hein?
What happened?
What do you mean, what happened? They threw me down my wallet. Nobody responded.
There's a hostel in Chamonix. Chamonix Lodge.
Chamonix, Dad. We've been talking about this town all day.
What's that?
It's pronounced Chamonix. We've been talking about the town all day.
Chamonix Lodge.
Yeah, I saw you sent a photo of that.
The nights there, 3 nights there.
What? No way! You want to spend out? Wait, why would you even? Wait, what? If you did need to send me something, I would just spend one night there. But also, you know, if you did need to send me something, I don't need to pay for a hostel. I could just ask some local business.
Do a lot of places take Apple Pay?
No.
No.
Hello?
Unless you work somewhere.
What are you trying to take a video of?
Wait, so
What are you doing?
You know, what
Dad, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to work.
What are you doing, Dad? Dad, why don't you just record the screen?
What was that?
Why don't you just record the screen?
How do you all do that?
Go back into sleep and then go back there at 11:30.
So that they don't sell it when they open?
Probably be there at 11 because they'll do that and stand by the back door where people go into work.
Do you think that when they open, they might sell my wallet if I haven't been there to claim it? Okay, cool.
You shouldn't book a hostel.
No hostel, don't send anything. Huh? Don't send anything, don't book anything.
Think ahead, plan. I can't hear you right now.
Well, I'm not saying anything, I'm just processing that. You mean like if I suddenly decide to go on a paragliding adventure, not to tell you the night before, hey, I need you to send me some money?
If you leave it too late, you won't get it to run.
I'm not worried about when I get it. I'm not even worried about getting it.
Okay, let's go. Come on, look.
Do you do anything? Anything to FedEx?
No, you do not.
Okay.
All right. Love you, bye. Something in my throat. It's like in the back of my nose. It's like a flake. I don't think it's physical. I think it's some kind of sick, it's kind of bug. But I'm not giving this up until I can absolutely prove to you that I'm sick. Have I even learned everything I want to learn? I practiced a lot the perseverance thing, but I didn't get to the point where it's like an automatic thing. Someone rejects me, so be it. Have I gotten to that point? Because I feel like actually something happened today. Oh yeah, there was a table and they had a bunch of fries and they were just sitting there and nobody was eating them, like on the plate of each individual. They had finished their burgers and whatever. They didn't look like they were gonna eat anymore. So I went over, hey, hello, are you guys finished with that? They may have thought I was asking whether the table was free. I don't know. I wanted to do it in such a way that they would think I was an employee wanting to take away their tray. But anyway, he's like, no. And there's a part of me that felt like in the past I would take that a certain type of way, but I didn't. She gave me the receipt. I had the wallet in my hands. I didn't leave it on the counter. No luck there. So what we can hope for. But actually, no, I'm really used to this whole lost wallet thing. Just gotta make sure Mom and Pop don't send me. Man, sometimes I wish there were, actually fairly often, probably not most of the time, but no, it's stupid to wish that. I was gonna say, sometimes I wish they were, kind of parents who just like, cut you off.
All right, you're fucking 28.
Or, well,
You're fucking 20.
I don't know what age. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you about me and Nicole.
We're not paying for shit. You gotta pay rent around here.
Like that. Sometimes I wish that'd be. But, you know what? If I were a normal person, okay. Yeah, maybe that'd be good for me. But I'm not. I'm me. And me has a lot of things to work on that don't involve just becoming financially independent. Or, fuck, man, I don't know. I don't know. I think that's probably all a myth, that stuff. No, not a myth. I think there are plenty of people who are supported, who, like, their parents were willing to support them, but they found a job and they, they had a career or whatever, so they didn't need the support. What do I know? But I know that there's a great deal of people out there that believe that if parents didn't pamper their kids, then those kids wouldn't be such lazy shits. What do I know? I know that I have a mission to accomplish, that I am capable of achieving that mission, that I will achieve that mission, and that the haters gonna hate. That's what I know. Yeah? It's like I'm thirsty, but I know this feeling, because it's happened before. I've gotten sick in the past. I think you're thirsty, you drink water, and then it just develops in a coughing and all this stuff. Let's have some water. That would be great. I'm in fucking Bulgaria. I'm sick, I'm penniless, and I just kept pushing through. That's the tea, maybe. Oh, and what I was gonna tell you, what I have to tell you about Rosie, shit, I was thinking Bulgaria. What I have to tell you about Nicole is that I told her I gotta fart. You go ahead of me. And then right when she passed me, and she was,
Oh, I thought you were gonna...
And I was like, oh, let you get out of earshot? No, I just didn't want you to get the blast. I wanted you out of the blast zone is what I said. Because I'm so funny and charming. Dude, this place is so dope. I might camp here. Don't want to bring my backpack into the tent, you know. Whatever, we'll do it, I guess. Any ants on there? Probably thousands. Whatever, I guess those ants are just gonna sleep with us. The hell kind of Velcro is this? One's vertical, one's horizontal. Don't make no damn sense. What the hell? That's silly, isn't it? I guess just so you can attach it quickly. No, it doesn't make no damn sense. What a lovely spot. I swear this tent is getting bigger and bigger. Look at all this space I have here. So maybe it's not getting bigger, maybe I'm just using the space a little bit differently. Yeah, genius. That's me, man. Oh, I'm tired. I told myself, okay, no more games. Let's get out the book on the road and let's read while darkness falls. And now look at me. Not reading. I decided I'd rather close my eyes.
Let's move. Wait, should we play a game of solitaire? Or should we fight temptation? It's okay to relax. Or should we relax by reading a bit? No, we should actually just keep moving.
Come on, let's get the book. Is it going to be as cold tonight as Dad warned? We've got thermals on. We can put on another shirt. And then we could just wear our street pants. Oh, we feel cold now, but it feels like it's just us. That's cold. It feels like it's just us that's cold.
But no, I don't check my messages. I don't get an alert about it. I don't find out about it. Subscribe for more.